Okay, so for today's workout is going to be a total body focusing on the core. You do need to have a set of light weights and a set of heavy weights, or medium weights, I guess. So I'm going to be using a set of 8s and a set of 12s. We'll see. I may be regretting that later. I also have, I'll show you this. We'll be seeing how these work. I got these off of Amazon. I have tile floors, so white tile floors. So we'll see how these work. I may end up switching over to towels because I tried to already play with these a little bit, but because I have the tile, the grout is already starting to scratch these. So I don't know if I want to invest in a different set. We'll see as we go along. These are the bands that I'll be using as well. These are Gym Bandit, I guess is what it's called. This is just mini bands. We'll see how these go, but these are light. And then you have medium and you have heavy. These also, they also come with extra heavy and heavy, and it also came with a nice carrying case. I thought the colors were very pretty. So if you're not into colors, I guess you don't care. But anyway, I originally was going to be buying my stuff from Beachbody. However, I was disappointed. Real life coach. I'm not going to ever tell you lies, so I hope you feel confident in the fact that when I tell you something, I'm speaking from the truth. I was frustrated because I felt like on Beachbody, they only offer it where you have to buy the little containers, you have to buy, and it comes with stuff that you don't really need, because the reality is on here, it already tells me every day what I want to do, so I don't need a calendar. It already tells me my nutrition. If I want to know about a cookbook, I already have Fixates on there and all the other cookbooks. Everything I need. All I wanted was the bands and the sliders. You can't buy it. As of right now, sadly to say, you do not have the option to buy just those things from Beachbody, so I'm a little bit disappointed in that. People off the chain have been complaining about it, so hopefully in the future, very soon, Beachbody will get the clue and they will start offering those products by themselves. Until then, I just got mine from Amazon. Anyway, I'll let you know how I like them at the end of this video, because today should give me a pretty good idea if I'm going to like them or not, and then we can go from there. Anyway, let's get started. so we just finished up with Total Body Core, day 1 of the 80-day obsession. I tell you what, it was so funny because I was in my round 1 when my husband came home from doing his workout. He goes to his gym at work and he does it there because he has more weight variety there for him. So it just works out a little bit better. But he came home and he's like, so how's it going? Is it really hard? I was like, no, it's not bad actually. It's very doable. Real life here. Cat, I'm trying to do a video. Meow. Isn't her tutu precious? I'm sorry, I don't care. Look how fit for the queen. Aww. Oh no, if the crown fits. How cute, right? Anyway, this is hard to make a video today. Real life distractions. But what I was gonna say is, he came home and I'm just like, wow, no, this is very doable. I think I can handle it. It's day 1. Day 1's always a little bit easier anyway. I tell you what, she got past the whole first section of it where it was just doing it in a little bit more time that you had to take a breath in between. And then the last circuit that you go through, she puts all the circuits together and she does it at a lot faster pace. So there's very little downtime. You just basically go one to the next, to the next, to the next. That killed me. Holy cow. You know, I was using a set of 8s and a set of 15s. And the only time I used the 8s, I used the set of 8 when it came to the triceps. And I'm glad that I did. The last circuit when she was focusing on that, there's no way that I could have done any heavier because you're actually doing isolated holds. But other than that, I used a set of 12s. Even using a 12 was very challenging at times. I made it through the first round where you're doing the shoulder presses, not a problem. Didn't think it was gonna be an issue because you don't really do a big shoulder focus the rest of the time. But when you go back and you redo the whole circuit put together and you get to the very first move, which that was it, oh wow, I found that I was really struggling to finish with the full 15. Then it gets you thinking, well, we did a lot of plank holds and different plank variations, which again are using your shoulders. So you don't realize how much you're really isolating certain muscles throughout the whole video, even when you're not really focused on that actual muscle group. So overall, it was great. I felt like I got a nice little side glute work, a very nice core workout. A couple of the things that I will say, one is, you didn't need your sliders today, so I don't have a review of that. The bands that I have, I actually really enjoyed the bands that I had. I used the light and the medium and the heavy today. The second time that we went through everything, I only used mediums instead of the heavy, and I still felt good. The only time I kind of found it a little bit to be pointless was when we had it on our legs and we were doing a bicep curl. I didn't really understand how having the band, so maybe on that move, I'll go up to my heavy or possibly my extra heavy band for that one. But other than that, I thought it was kind of nice. There will be some issues with band rolling. That's just the game of it. I don't care. I didn't have a whole lot of issues with the one that I have. I think it rolled up on me maybe once or twice throughout the whole hour video. So overall, I'm very satisfied with the bands that I have right now. I'll do a whole nother video with product review once I use them a little bit longer and see how they hold up for the longevity of it. Because sometimes if you get cheap bands, the more you use them, the more they stretch out and the elasticity of it goes away. So I'll do one of those later on. But for now, super happy with it. I'm very excited with Total Body Core. I think it's going to be a great... it's going to be a good program, I think. I mean, it's only day 1, so we'll see. But day 1, I'm pretty happy with it. I did not do good. Shh, I'm going to tell you a secret. So we had to do push-ups. I haven't done any upper body work in probably 6-7 months because I've been trying to lose the size from up top. I was trying to go for more a long lean line instead of the nice cap shoulders. So I'm trying to change the appearance. I kind of go back and forth with my identity and what I want. It's kind of like changing your style of clothing. I don't know if anybody else is like that, to where one day you're into the casual lazy look, the next day you want to be super classy, and the next day you just want to be lazy again. I don't know. I do these where I go through phases. As for my family, I am the worst, especially with like furniture. My house will be arranged one way, and then the next day they'll come home and the house is like completely redone in the way that the furniture is laid out. I don't know. Anybody else out there like that? Maybe it's just me. And I like change. I think it's fun. I get bored super easy, and again, that's another reason I'm excited about this program. Because of the fact that it's done every single day, you don't have to listen to them say the same thing over and over, or watch the exact same video over and over. So I'm thinking it may be able to hold my attention, but we will see as we go. But overall, day 1, total body core. I'm excited. Tomorrow is the booty day, so I'm thrilled about that one. Day 3, not so much. Cardio core. Just the word cardio is already like, to me, I'm not excited about that. But I am excited to get going with this program. I hope that you continue to follow me on the journey. I was telling my husband, I don't know if I want to post every day or if I want to post like once a week, but I think I'm going to go ahead and just post every day. And then I'm also going to try to start adding in what we eat. So the meals in the evening every once in a while, so you can kind of see what we're doing for food. I think it's okay if you can get working out, but a lot of times it's the nutrition aspect that people fell on, so we'll see. Kind of ideas going on. Anyway, thanks for following along. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and like the video, please. It does my channel a lot of good, helps spread the word, and let's do this 80-day obsession together.